Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast. As always, Andy Simo, Kevin Asoya, Nick Strom. A day that started out with such promise yesterday. We were looking good for the first three innings of pretty much every game, and it turned out to be a 1 out of 3. If every game is close, if all three games are close, we're not going to win because one of them are bound to blow it. So it is what it is. I'll let Kev recap yesterday's picks.
Yeah, all close games, I will say. So that's the positive, is like they weren't necessarily bad picks, just didn't end up going our way. We'll start with your boy, Tigers money line. That one ended up getting real tight at the end. I thought it was going to be an easy one after the 3-0 start in the fourth, but some late runs from the Blue Jays made it tight. They won 5-4, so they won by 1. That's 5 out of your last 6 from your boy. Haven't seen my guy Sneaker Jackson the Insta comments about me lately. Just shutting up the haters out here. Just shutting up the haters. Phillies money line for Andy. This one was a real bad beat. If this was the one that lost us for, that would have been brutal. Leading the whole game, and then I don't know who closed, but they blew it in the 9th. 2 runs for the Pirates to tie to then take the lead and walk it off.
I think they gave up
8-7 final there.
2 innings, something like that. Like ridiculous.
Yeah, 7th to 9th. Yep. Yeah, that's tough. Then Mets money line for Strami. They were battling a lot of runners in scoring position, and I think they were like 1 for 10 or something with runners in scoring position. So they lost 6-4, put up a couple of runs a little late. Tough scene. So both losses there by 1 run. Puts us 0-15 on the month, and it's right back to how we were doing before the All-Star break. I'm 7-8. Andy's 8-6-1, and Strom's also 7-8.
It's ridiculous, actually.
Yeah, not even a 4-day break could break our curse. We might have just came back even more cursed. Like after yesterday's shenanigans, ridiculous. It's dumb.
It's very possible.
I might just start throwing shit at the dartboard and see what hits here. We got to get lucky at some point.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So obviously, new one today. Let's get into the picks. I'm going to kick it off just because fuck it. I'm going Reese Olson over 16.5 outs recorded. They're playing the Blue Jays again. Blue Jays offense, as we know, terrible, especially against righties. They have a sub 700 OPS as a team against righties. They're batting just around 230 as a squad. Reese Olson in his last 5 starts has gone 5 2/3 or more in all of those starts. Also, on the road, he's better on the road, 3.14 ERA on the road versus like a 3.6 at home. And might be kind of dumb, but during day games, 2.75 ERA. He has been awesome during the day and on the road against a bad offense. He's been pitching really, really well over his last 5 starts. So I look for that to continue for him. Give me Reese Olson, 16.5 outs recorded.
It's great data. God, I love that pick.
Last time he faced the Blue Jays, 6 1/3, shutdown ball.
Do it again. One more time.
Yeah. I'd like to see our stats on the pitching over outs. I feel like it's very high.
Our player prop numbers have been pretty good overall here.
Except Jordan. Jordan's fucked me a couple times.
Well, just pick better. All right, who wants next? Let's go with Kev.
Go with the hot man.
Yeah, I'm hot. All right, we're going Diamondbacks first 5 money line today. It's Diamondbacks first 5 money line. Kyle Hendricks on the bump. We know what's going to happen with him. The man has been absolutely terrible. I don't have to get into his numbers. He'll have one good start every once in a while somehow, or he might just own the Cardinals, to be honest. But prior to that, he'll go 2 or 3 innings and just get shelled. He'll give up 7 runs. He can't get out of the first inning sometimes. Diamondbacks hitters against him. I saw Gurriel's raked him a couple times. He's given up 6 homers to current Diamondbacks hitters. But more importantly here, Diamondbacks offense has been sneaky, really good. They have Zach Gallen going tonight too. Obviously a stud, and he owns the Cubs. Ian Happ's 1 for 11 in his career against him. Nico Horner 2 for 7. Suzuki 2 for 8. Swanson 1 for 8. No one has hit him well. Then back to the Diamondbacks offense. Third best first 5 runs scored. They averaged 3 runs, just about 3 runs per first 5. And in the last 3 games, they're averaging 5.67. So they're hot right now, early. And then they have the 5th best batting average this season overall. 255 batting average, 333 in the last 3 games. Whereas the Cubs, way down on that list, 22nd at 235 batting average this season. First 5 records too at away. Diamondbacks best in the league, 28-20 for first 5, and Cubs at home, they are 20-27 first 5 at home. So records and data all showing here that this should be an easy hit. And if we tie, we push. That wouldn't be the worst thing ever.
Love it.
I will say
they're going to get shelled. I mean, they suck. They suck again.
Kyle Hendricks shoved last time out, but the Cubs are 8-2 in their last 10 in the first 5 against the run line. So that scares me a little bit, but they are who we thought they were. They suck.
They can't hit, and Hendricks, he's not going to have 2 gems in a row.
Take us home.
Yeah, I'm going similar route as Andy here. I'm going Kyle Freeland over 15.5 outs recorded. Rockies are at home against the Giants. Freeland has made 4 starts since coming off the IL. In all 4 of those starts, he's gone 6+ innings. He's been extremely efficient, low pitch count. He's only given up 5 earned runs in 26 1/3 innings. So he's been really good coming off the IL. He's got an ERA at 1.5 at home this year. So you look at his stats, he's got a 6+ ERA. Don't look at it. Look at his last 4 outings. The Giants do have decent splits against left-handed pitching. The Giants also do have a decent amount of success against Kyle Freeland, but I'm going hot pitcher here. He only needs to go 5 1/3 innings. So it's not a lot, especially he's going 6 2/3 innings, 7 innings. So he's going well beyond this. So give me Kyle Freeland plus money.
The only thing that gives me any confidence in this pick is that he can get shelled for 5 or 6, and they'll just leave him in.
Leave him in.
They'll just leave him in.
Yep. He has not been like going really. His pitch count's usually sitting around like 85, 90. So I like it. He gives up a lot of hits, but he doesn't give up a lot of runs or home runs, actually. So
we'll see.
It's a wild pick.
It's a wild pick.
I was struggling this morning. A little hungover. I couldn't see the board. I'm like, fuck it. Kyle Freeland.
Maybe that's what you need. You're riding a 4-game skid, so. All right. Let's recap the picks. So we got Kyle Freeland over 15.5 outs recorded at plus 120. Reese Olson over 16.5 outs recorded at minus 120. And the D-backs first 5 money line minus 145. Comes out to one of the juiciest parlays we've ever created at plus 581. So
the fact that we're getting cocky with big numbers right now is hilarious.
You turned the tide yesterday. You're like plus money. I'm like, all right, I'm hopping on the bandwagon here.
Me and Cav are both going to lose, and Strom's going to hit. It's going to be just one of those.
Yeah. Early game here for Andy to hit us early, and then 2 late games. And Andy and I will be sweating out the Cubs pick in Wrigley Field tonight.
Yes, we will.
Oh, you're going tonight, huh?
Yep.
Very nice.
All right. Let's get it, boys.
Let's get it.
Let's go.